Oh, champ. Run up these likes, run up these likes, run up these likes. Listen, man. The game want to go back and forth with the mayor because his mixtape is trash. First of all, I didn't even know the game made a mixtape until I seen this post. Now, this post was from somebody that I'm familiar with called the Hip Hop Wolf. Okay, this is who made the post and all that, right? So this isn't the game's post. I'm not on the game's page look for anything because I don't follow the game. I really don't give a damn about the game. All right. And to be honest, I'm pro G Unit because I'm from the same hood as Tony Ayo, 50 Banks, and all that. But for some reason, I seen a little preview, I seen a little snippet of the mixtape, and I said it was Cheeks. I said it was Cheeks. Okay, it didn't sound good. I mean, when the last time the game had anything worth playing anyway? Like, when's the last time that happened? Like decades ago? Like, let's be serious about the situation. Anywho, I comment on the post. I said, yeah, Cheeks. Simple. As simple as that. But here goes the game going to my Instagram page. Checking out my Instagram just to leave a reply. And he says, lie again and you gonna bust out that tight ass jean jacket. First of all, the picture that I took was old and the jean jacket was literally a perfect fit. He just mad. I mean, nigga, you went all the way to my profile to talk about my jean jacket, but here's what I said in return. I told the game, I rap better than you, bro. You washed. Go worry about that 15-year-old you got pregnant in London. Yeah, worry about that. Aren't you, champ? Didn't you get a teenager pregnant when you were in your 30s? Huh, champ? Why are you coming for me, of all people? Nigga, you do realize you ain't made a song that mattered in ages, right? Did you forget? Do I need to remind you that Whack 100 paid the money to make the situation go away, or did you forget? You forgot? Oh, chill. Nigga, what made you think that this was a smart idea? Is my question. Do you want me to keep bringing back up skeletons in your closet? Do you want me to do that, huh, champ? How about you go back to Magic Mike's where your mother owned a strip club that you stripped at? Let's go back. Let's get back to that, champ. Let's talk about real things. You want to talk about, my jean jacket or what have you, nigga? That was a picture from my birthday last year. I mean, that's not really an insult to me, but the fact that you want to even indulge yourself in a conversation with me when it comes to you being garbage, you're trash. You can't rap with nobody. You can't rap with me. I dare you. I dare you to try to rap with me. I will embarrass you. You're washed. You're garbage. You're almost 50 years old, nigga. When the last time you had a hit? What fire verse can you produce? Nigga, nobody likes you. You suck. When is the last time niggas actually try to do a collaboration with you? Nigga, you can't get a collaboration with nobody. You did a diss track to Rick Ross after Drake and Kendrick finished battling, and nobody gave a damn, nigga. Niggas looked at that and kept on going, because nobody cares. Rick Ross didn't even look at you this nigga. Rick Ross didn't even know that you dissed him. Rick Ross don't give a damn that you exist. Rick Ross raps better than you. Rick Ross is better than you in every way. He's a better rapper than you. Yes. You suck, nigga. You're not good. You can't produce a fire verse, nigga. You had to get Whack 100 to extort Kanye West to get a beat from Kanye because Kanye don't even respect you, nigga. What are you talking about, nigga? This nigga Whack 100 went and tried to extort Kim Kardashian, lying, said they had another Ray J tape just to get you a beat for your weak ass album that nobody listened to. We don't even know the name of that album, nigga. Your last album, nobody remembers it. You did a Black Superman diss. You was supposed to diss Eminem, nigga. Nobody gives a damn about you, nigga. That's why you don't get invited nowhere, nigga. They didn't even invite you to the pop-out show, nigga. You got no invite. Nigga, the rappers who don't got no clout got an invite to the pop-out show, and you didn't. You know why? Because you a bitch. Niggas don't like you, nigga. Niggas don't like you. You do realize that, right? Niggas don't care about you, nigga. What are you talking about? You were in your mid-30s and you got a 15-year-old pregnant in London, nigga. Did you forget? Oh, Whack 100 made it go away. Oh, don't forget to tell him that you gave Whack 100 some of your assets in return for him getting you out that situation. Remember? Oh, I thought so, champ. Oh, I thought so. Yeah, game. You sure you want to go back and forth with me? I don't think that's your best. Yeah. Why did you let the nigga that got Tupac shot in New York ruin your career, dumbass? Why did you let the nigga that got Tupac clapped in New York ruin your career? Jimmy Henchman, who is now still in jail, still in prison. The guy that got Lodi Mac smoked, R.I.P. Lodi Mac from G Unit. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. All right, you haven't been relevant in a long ass time, nigga. And you're almost 50 years old. You're washed. You suck. You're like the West Coast version of Kevin Gates. But Kevin Gates can rap. I'm not gonna completely shame, but you're like the West Coast Kevin Gates, bro. Respectfully, no disrespect to Kevin Gates, because Kevin Gates can actually rap better than you. Kevin Gates can rap. Kevin Gates raps better than you. Everybody raps better than you. You suck, nigga. You heard? I don't know why you coming for the mayor, though. You don't rap better than me. I will smoke you. On everything I love, nigga. I will smoke you. I will call my mans up because he got a stool that's right near me. And I will smoke you. I promise you. Don't ever try to rap with me ever in your life. Because it will get dark. I'm a demon. I'm telling you. And niggas in my Discord know that I'm a demon. You feel me? Like, stop this madness. You feel me? Stay in your lane, champ. How about that? How about you stay in your lane, nigga? How about you stop being a god? Stop trying to ride on other niggas' coattails, nigga. Stop trying to get the moment. When Nipsey Hussle passed away, nigga, your stupid ass went and got a prolific tattoo on your face because you're a bozo, nigga. You think everything is about your dumb ass. Nobody's thinking about you, though. You think everything is about, nigga, nobody's thinking about you. Let me be your therapist this afternoon. You are a clout chaser and a widow, nigga. Nobody gives a damn that you dropped the mixtape. So when I seen that you dropped the mixtape and it had goddamn who's the host of that mixtape? DJ Drama. I seen you had DJ Drama hosting your mixtape and all that, and I seen it. I was like, oh, cheese, garbage. It's crazy, right? I know. You a loser, nigga. Nigga, no disrespect to DJ Drama, but DJ Drama let Lil Uzi smash his woman. His woman got taken away from him by Lil Uzi Vert. So two losers made a mixtape and dropped it and had the audacity to promote it. A trash mixtape. Like, nigga, nobody cares about what you rap about. You are washed. You are garbage and you suck, nigga. You're not good and nobody likes you, nigga. That's why you don't get invited nowhere. When you ain't get invited to the pop out, you made a whole dumbass response. Try to act like you got down with Big U and goddamn Wacko and all that. Nigga, them niggas is way more legitimate than you. Facts. You heard? We just gotta be honest about the situation. We got a Glazer in the building. You lame as that. Eat a Frank. You're mad. Eat a Frank. You're mad. I don't care. You mad at me? Well, he shouldn't have said nothing about me, gang. I said it was trash. I have a right to have an opinion. You dig? I have a right to have an opinion. If you're mad, I don't care. If you're a fan and you want to glaze game, go glaze game. You coming for me because you mad because I said that the mixtape was cheeks. Champ, the snippet that I heard of the mixtape was cheeks. It was trash. I mean, you're mad at me. You mad at me, nigga? Did you forget you got a 15-year-old pregnant in London? Did you forget, champ? You can never, nothing you do matters anymore, by the way. Salute to Farronland, which is, imagine trying to glaze the game. Imagine that. Imagine trying to glaze at your pedal. But people already did that already, right? People already do that, yeah. Oh, man, TNM Pro says, LOL, champ, the stripper is mad. He's mad at me, champ. He can't do them same stripper tricks he used to do. He almost 50 years old. He do any of those male stripper moves that he used to do, he's gonna break his back. He's gonna hurt himself, champ. If you do any of those Olympic style Magic Mike moves you used to do at your mother's strip club, nigga, you're gonna break your goddamn back, nigga. You're almost 50. You do any of those dumbass stripper moves if you want, champ. Yeah, you're gonna hurt yourself, champ. By the way, yeah. I'm not the one you want to go back and forth with. Let me reintroduce myself, champ. I'm the mayor, champ, and you will get smoked and dragged in every which way playing with me. I'ma just say that. All right. Now we had some bozos talking about stop talking tough online, nigga. Eat a Frank. I can say whatever the hell I want. And I'll say the same thing to someone's face and dare them to do something about it too. I'm not really as internet as you think I am, champ. Yeah, I'm on the internet, but I've also been outside too, though. You don't know me. But I'm supposed to be scared of niggas all of a sudden. Are you stupid or dumb or both? Yo, listen, y'all don't know me, gang. I'm not no little guy. I'm also in the 6 foot range and weigh over 200 pounds. And I'm not fat neither. I'm just letting you know, I'm not scared of anybody. I don't got a reason to be. You understand what I'm telling you? My true little niggas. You niggas is like what? 5'7", 5'8". No disrespect to anybody's height. But I'm just being honest, gang. Like, do I look like I need to be scared of anyone? Shut up, nigga. Mind your business. You feel me? Like all this weird behavior, it gotta stop, man. And the game, you a suck like you soft, nigga. Why you worried about what I'm saying, nigga? Oh, is it because you see that it said I was from Southside on my profile picture, so you got triggered because a nigga from Southside was saying that you was trash? Is that what it was? It must have been that. That's probably what a nigga from Southside, Jamaica, Queens was saying that you're trash, so you got a little bit triggered. Nigga, mind your business. Nigga, I said it was garbage, and I will continue to say it's garbage because nothing you make is good. Remember when this goofy nigga dissed Rick Ross after the Drake and Kendrick beef because he wanted some smoke? Nigga, nobody paid that shit no mind, nigga. Nigga rap for like 7 minutes for nothing, nigga. Like, nigga, what you looking for work, nigga? You rap like you looking for work, nigga. Like, apparently, your resume just don't cut the criteria. You ain't fit for the position, chat. You just be yelling outside like you need a job. You want some don't call us, we'll call you type vibes right there. You dig? Oh, champ. Yo, JC, stay out the mix before I drag you. You heard? Now, if you want to do a back and forth or you want to rap, I can do that. I got the itch anyway. I got the itch to rap. I ain't gonna hold you. So you give me a reason to do something. Feel me? Give me a reason. You dig? Some of you bozos believe this male stripper because you're also a bozo. And if you're a bozo that believes a former male stripper who's also, then you're an idiot. I said it. I don't care how you feel about it, you know? But if that's what you think is legit, then hey, it is what it is, champ. You feel me? It is what it is. Kerry Goats with $2.10 taxes says the game is the greatest ever. Said no one ever. Nobody thinks these things. Nobody out west thinks these things. Nigga, Drakeo the Ruler had a very short career and has way more influence over the West Coast than you ever will have. Facts. There are other West Coast talents that have surpassed you in a very short time span. RP Drakeo the Ruler. But he's better than you too. I could name multiple West Coast acts that are just better than you. That people actually give a damn about. Nobody gives a damn about you, champ. I'm just gonna be honest about the situation, nigga. Oh, champ. You gotta mind the business that pays you, champ. I don't think I was talking. I did say it was trash, but I don't think I was talking to you, champ. And my personal opinion is garbage. You heard? It's trash. You and Jim Jones have equal sensitivity. I'm gonna just say that. You and Jim Jones got equal sensitivity. Y'all niggas is soft, man. Jay Nitty who says, yo man, he's gonna name 1,500 MCs dissing you. That's a fact. That's all he do. That's all he good for, nigga. What you gonna say? Red Rose, White Ceiling, nigga? Again? You and your same nigga. You the nigga that freestyled the same verse the most consecutive times. You got the Guinness Book World Record of freestyling the same exact verse the most times. I don't know no other round. Like, damn, nigga, you only got one verse? I only got one goddamn verse, nigga. Red Rose, White Ceiling. Shut up, nigga. We actually didn't ask you to rap, all right? You're rapping for change, and we're not giving it to you. How about that? Okay? Don't worry about them goddamn lawsuits. All right? Go worry about that. All right? You talking to the wrong guy. You don't have the best jacket in the world, champ. You don't have the best jacket ever. Your jacket ain't Pele, nigga. You ain't got the best jacket in the world. You heard? Nigga trash, man. And the last time a nigga made something worthwhile? Exactly, it don't exist. And yes, if you're tuning in, this is a game slander session. No, this is not a music review. This is me telling the game directly that you're a bozo. You heard? And I don't believe you're that gangster either, nigga. You a herd. You almost 50 years old, gang. I don't give a damn that you're 6'4". I've got into scraps with people that were taller than you. You heard? R.I.P. Rosemo, he knocked you out at the mall. I remember these things. Rosemo sat you down. You heard? R.I.P. Rosemo, nigga. You're a bozo. I don't like you. My hood don't like you. The West Coast don't like you. Nobody likes you, nigga. You the nigga that complained because you ain't get the invite. Nigga make a goddamn 10-minute video talking a bunch of hoopla nonsense. Nigga say a bunch of nothing. He's like, you know what? Back in 76, even though I wasn't born in 76, me and Big U used to do pull-ups together. Like, shut up, nigga. You be making up a whole goddamn story. The story ain't even real, nigga. Nigga get mad and start making things up. Nigga, you bipolar, nigga. Go seek medication, nigga. You're bipolar, nigga. You got bipolar disorder. And you got it early too, nigga. Salute to Mystery Uncle $5 in town taxes. Says hated to love it. The underdogs on top. Yeah, the underdogs on top, champ. That's right. He was on top of a 15-year-old girl. Did you know that, champ? Glad you say that. Yeah, the underdog was on top of a 15-year-old. In his 30s, by the way, all champ. Salute to you for paying your town taxes. Glad you said that, champ. I am one of the most evil people on social media, champ. A Twitter veteran. You heard? I had Twitter since 2009. I'm a different demon. If you've been on Twitter that long, you should know not to play with me. And niggas know who to play with and who not to play with. But this bozo... Yo, listen, if you not trying to rap with me, shut up. That's what I'm gonna ask you. If you not trying to rap, shut up, nigga. Before I get crazy, nigga. Follow you goddamn kid lover. The nerve. Oh, champ, you are a lover of kids, champ. You're goddamn... I can say that. Did y'all know I can go on YouTube? That's crazy. I love it. You're goddamn... Hello, champ. Oh, champ. Oh, champ. Nasty work. Stop the Lies says the game been in the game for a while, but he is driving around in Kanye's cars right now, or Whack 100's cars. You heard? But wait, there's more. Didn't you spend time with Puff? He said, let's not forget the time he spent with the... Oh, chat. So you was doing the baby mud rubbings of the chest too. That was also you, aren't you? Oh, you were also one of the ones who was rubbing baby mud on your chest with Puff in them. Oh, Chad. That nigga Diddy was big spooning you, champ. That's a word on the street is Diddy was the big spoon. You heard? The nigga had his legs wrapped around you like an MMA fighter, nigga. Like he was trying to put you in a submission hold. That nigga big spoon fire out you, champ. That nigga had you like a koala on a tree. Nigga, he was like this. Nigga Diddy was hugging a tree, champ, because you're 6'4". This nigga's like 5'10" or something. Nigga had you like he was climbing a tree, like he was giving you the big spoon, champ. Ain't that right, champ? Aw, champ. Nigga Puff big spoons you, champ. Nasty work. Aw, champ. Yeah, this is a game slander session. I don't know who the hell this nigga thought he was. I need to remind you that you're nobody. May I remind you that you're a goddamn nobody and nobody gives a damn about you. Okay? Whack 100 even stopped managing you, champ, because you're useless. You're so useless that Whack 100 stopped managing you, champ. Ain't that crazy? Nigga had to get a new manager. Nigga, you so useless, Whack gave up on you, champ. And that nigga was managing you for about 20 years. Oh, champ. You know how much of a POS you gotta be for Whack to give up? Nigga said you're no longer marketable, champ. I must take my ventures elsewhere. Nigga, Ray J and Blueface got more stock than you. Nigga, Blueface more influential over the goddamn West Coast than you. And he's from the goddamn Schoolyard Crips. Nigga, if it wasn't for the goddamn Blueface, we wouldn't even know who the hell the goddamn Schoolyard Crips is. And if your ass ain't from the West Coast, you really... If you're not from the West, 9 times out of 10, you don't know who the hell the Schoolyard Crips is, gang. But a nigga from the Schoolyard Crips then had more influence than you. Niggas know Blueface before they know you, nigga. When niggas say the game, niggas said PS5, Xbox. No, champ. This game. They don't know you, gang. You've been. If I search the game on Google right now, I'm gonna see mad PS5s, nigga. I'm not gonna see your face. You heard? If I see the game rapper, I'm not gonna see JC Taylor. I'm gonna see a PS5 wrapped up in Christmas wrappings. Yeah, the game rapper. So, oh no, the other game rapper. No, not that game. The other game rapper, champ. Yeah, that rapper. Yes, the game. Yes, you, champ. You, yeah. Come on, champ. This wasn't your best idea. I don't think you realized who you was talking to when you said what you said, champ. That was a very sad attempt at trying to roast the mayor, you know, because the mayor is not only the mayor is not even close to fat. I'm not fat, bro. Do I have some body fat? Of course, everybody is supposed to have body fat, or else you wouldn't exist. Got some body fat, but I ain't not fat, champ. Uh-huh. So you're not hurting me, champ. I do my push-ups and all that every day, champ. You can't hurt me, champ. All right, I'm not these people who have cankles and all that. Yeah, I don't got cankles, nigga. My goddamn calf muscle and thigh ain't the same weight, nigga. My legs don't look like table legs, nigga. my thigh to ankle ratio isn't the same. You can't hurt me, champ. I can hurt you though, cause you suck. I can hurt you by actually showing you the reality of you being trash, cause you're not good. And I'm not gonna listen to your mixtape either, cause I don't care. You know, when I heard you was dropping the mixtape, I pushed it to the side, like, okay, I didn't need to know that information. TMI, champ. Like, if we having a conversation and you tell me that the game is dropping something, I'm gonna say TMI, champ. I didn't need to know that. That was unnecessary. You ain't have to tell me all that. That's too much. Easy, champ. All right, you're showing me too much, champ. I don't need to. Don't embarrass yourself any further by telling me that you know about this actually dropping. Don't do that. Don't do that, champ. You heard? Nasty one. Nigga mad at me. Nigga, you suck. It's not my fault you asked. It's your fault. Nigga mad because he's washed up. Well, nigga, hey, look, man, you sometimes you just don't last. You know, you just can't go the distance, champ. You know, and not everybody goes the distance. Listen, was the game good at one point? Yeah. Yeah, the game was a listenable once upon a time. But we can't be stuck in the past, right? You was listenable once before, but you ain't listenable now, nigga. Yeah, you might have been, you might have had, you might have had some hits, but 50 Cent helped you with. You might have had some hits. That's cool. But you're trash, nigga. And we gotta get out the past, nigga. It's about what's happening right now. And right now, nigga, you suck, nigga. Yeah, you're your ass. Need I remind you? You suck, nigga. You're not good. And you can't rap with me because I wrap circles around your old ass, nigga. You a geezer. You heard? You're a goddamn geezer. You're old. And you and all champ. All champ. Salute to Mystery Monk with $5 in town taxes, who said the game getting managed EA right now with how well it's going, microtransactions included. Hey, look, man, you just gotta do what you gotta do, champ. You gotta do what you gotta do. Hey, salute to Mystery Monk, $5 in town taxes. Somebody said the mayor is mad. I'm not even mad, champ. I'm not mad. I'm just a demon, champ. You gotta realize these things. I'm not mad. I'm just a demon. If I was angry, nobody would want to be on this stream. You don't want me to get angry. An angry mayor is a different mayor, and it's really hard to get me to that point. I ain't gonna lie. But if you annoy me enough, maybe I might crash out in such ways. But I ain't gonna crash. I'm not even crashing out. If you think this is a crash out, you don't know the mayor yet. If I wanted to crash out, this would be a different stream. This would be a difference. I'm not about to threaten nobody on YouTube because that's different. This is not even a threatenable offense. Like honestly, what the game said isn't a threatenable offense. You feel me? I'm not threatening nobody on YouTube. Why should I do that? Why can't we all be friends, champ? Huh? We can't be friends. Sorry. We just can't be friends. All right, yeah, we can't be friends, champ. But I'm not mad, champ. I'm just telling this guy reality. This is a therapy. First of all, this is a therapy session for Game because he needs to look in the mirror. You feel what I'm saying? This is just a therapy. I'm giving Game a therapy session. I don't want y'all to look at this like, oh, this is a crash out. Nah, champ. This is therapy. All right, this is therapy. I'm not doing nothing crazy, gang. All right. Oh, champ. You know what's weird? You know what's always been weird? Why do niggas think that everybody is tough because they're big? That doesn't mean anything, bro. You niggas have been misled. I say, Game is tough because he's 6'4". Well, guess what? Young Thug already punked the Game already, right? Young Thug punked the Game. Little Durk punked the Game. All these things are on video. Young Thug threatened JC on Taylor's life. He didn't make another video after that. Little Durk and them ran up on Game. Game ain't want no wreck. Game ain't want no wreck with Little Durk, which is crazy because I know people that have ran up on Little Durk in the past, which is crazy enough, right? You got ran up on by a nigga that I know got ran up on before. Well, you got ran up on, and let's not forget Shorty Nick. Shorty Nick said it best. You got punked by Durk in your own city. Oh, champ. How does a nigga punk you in your town of towns, champ? Make it make sense, oh, champ. Yes, therapy for JC on. Nigga got heard by Lil Durk in his own goddamn city. What the hell? Look here, Mr. Cedar Block Pyru, man. I don't think you're that Cedar Block, and I don't think you're that Pyru. How about that, huh, champ? I think you need more Damu training. I don't think your Damu training is up to par. How about that, huh, champ? Yeah. Nigga got punked in his own. At that point, you should have got a DP, champ. You should have got put off the set. The set should have put you off, I ain't gonna lie. They should have put you off the set, bro. You don't rap better than man. I expect you to say that though. You're supposed to say these things. You're supposed to say these things. You dig? You're supposed to say these things. Shaquana, you're late. You gotta catch the replay. I already read it. Matter of fact, look. I'll show you. This is the full exchange right here. There you go. This is the full exchange. You heard? SOS said, tear his ass up, Paul, strip him. Hey, yo. Listen. I'm good. Yo, this nigga used to dress like China from wrestling when he was a male stripper. Did you know that, Chin? That nigga looked like China when she was on DX. That nigga Game used to dress like China. Where did my mother? My son had a thigh wife beater on. He had on leather thigh wife beater boots. Where did my mother? They used to dress like a mook cowboy. Where did my mother? Nigga, you used to wear a sling. You got a sling on your cheeks, gang. You wore a thong. You had a sling on your buns, nigga. You was a male. You used to do handstands and all that, nigga. You used to do handstands, nigga. Word of my mother, nigga. The nigga used to spin his own thongs on his finger like the Harlem Globetrotters did with basketballs, nigga. You gotta do tricks. Nigga did mad tricks and all that. You can get your extra flexible, nigga flexible as hell, nigga. He can make his bottom toe touch the top of his head, nigga. Oh, champ. Then he could put himself in the walls of Jericho without any assistance. The nigga flexible as hell, nigga. You can get your goddamn male stripping ass on out of here, champ. I'm gonna keep cooking your dumb ass. You can't rap. You cannot fuck with the mayor. I'm just gonna be honest, gang. There's levels, champ. There's levels to this demon activity online, and you're just not up to par. You heard? I'm champ. This nigga was really doing handstands in the strip club and all that, man. He was walking, this nigga was casually walking with his hands, man. The nigga did reverse jumping jacks. He said, look, reverse jumping jacks. My son did jumping jacks on hands, you heard? Nigga did my nigga was on his, it was really walking on his hands doing jumping jacks, champ. Clapping his heels and all that. This nigga was really a gymnast, word to my mother. Q Smooth says the game's next album, is it going to be the West Coast version of the Iceman? Well, it might as well be, ain't gonna lie. It might as well be, ain't gonna lie. Nigga, wow. He got way bigger issues to worry about, especially since male stripper turned rapper turned. That's a crazy sequence of events, ain't gonna lie. My son went from, he went from male stripper. So your first job was male stripping, huh, Chin? My son wasn't a bag boy. He didn't put groceries away. He wasn't a clerk. He wasn't none of that. He wasn't doing stocking of any kind. This nigga was male stripping, you heard? Oh, Chin. Magic Mike's. Magic Mike's nigga was doing mad pole tricks. That nigga was working the pole like firefighters in an emergency, nigga. My son mastered pole. Pause. You're a pole master, champ. You are a first degree pole master, champ. Did you know that? This nigga working pole. Oh, champ. Nasty work. You know, Diddy was excited. He said, so, Diddy was whispering in this nigga's ear like, so, I heard you used to strip, Playboy. Is that true? Show me some of those moves, Playboy. Nigga wildin'. Yo, bro. You spent time with Puff for a reason. Nigga, Puff was interested. He's like, That nigga Puff was looking for flexible movements, champ. He was trying to see something different. Hey, yo. Listen, man. I gotta chill, man. You thought I was lying about the stripping? Yo, listen, the man ain't tell one lie this entire... Yo, word to my mother. I ain't say nothing. I didn't say nothing that was a lie in this stream. Word to. Everything is 1,000% factual. In my opinion, that is. The game's a pole dancer in more ways than one. We gonna keep that alleged. We ain't gonna say that that's a fact. But he definitely did one of them poles, though. Pause. Feel me? Oh, champ. Yeah, see, nigga, this has been 33 minutes of straight game slander. You heard? Don't you ever in your life try to come for me because you mad at me based upon my opinion of your trash ass music. Don't be mad at me, gang. The hell you mad at me for? Feel me? Game should have never said nothing to me. Type time you on, gang. Oh, champ. Don't forget about the tongue ring. Oh, champ. The tongue ring. Hey, yo, listen, man. I wasn't paying attention to his mouth, but of course, just like a male stripper. Just like a goddamn male stripper, you would have a tongue ring. Of course he did, champ. My son had an athletic mouth. Pause again. Another pause. Fuck wrong with this man. Nigga wildin'. Come on, champ. But y'all see the interaction right there. I mean, I read the interaction. I'm not gonna read it a bunch of times. But game, man. This wasn't a good idea, man. Coming for the man, bad idea. Coming for me, awful idea. I'm a demon, man. Yo, listen, I make a whole goddamn... You see how Trap LaRosse be making them documentaries trying to get niggas locked up and all that? You see how Trap LaRosse does that? I make a documentary of your male stripperhood. Games male stripperhood. Presented by the man. You gonna get a whole docu-series of your male stripping days, nigga. We gonna find video footage of you doing jumping jacks on a handstand, nigga. We gonna find the footage, nigga. We gonna find the goddamn footage of you being extra flexible, nigga. Putting yourself in the walls of Jericho with no help. Word to my mother. Curry goes, $5 in town tax. It says the game wore the same butt floss as a lot of y'all ladies. Nigga called a onesie a butt floss is crazy. He was so upset when he realized that Cisco song wasn't about him. LMAO. Yo, salute to Curry goes, calling a onesie a butt floss. Madness. Salute to you paying them town taxes though. Oh, butt floss, nigga? What? Cheek floss? Niggas, we don't need to wipe anymore. We just floss the buns. You heard? Bun floss. Dingleberry remover. You heard? Oh, this nigga said y'all got dingleberry removers, chin. How you gonna have cheeks with dental hygiene, chin? This nigga said dental work on the cheeks. You have to keep the dental work of the cheeks clean, by the way. Yeah, chin. Never heard such things. Oh, chin. 702 says Game Daddy have Hispanic and Native American. LOL. Game not even black. His mom is Tanzanian. Are you? Hold on. Game not a Negro? So this all makes sense. No wonder he was all so cool with goddamn being a male stripper. The nigga's Vietnamese, nigga. I should have known. Nigga from Thailand, gang. This makes sense. He got Thailand ancestry. Yeah, he's a weirdo. No disrespect to anyone in Thailand, but son is a weirdo, and they got them weirdos in Thailand and all that. You heard? Oh, champ, I should have known, nigga. I would have never known that this nigga was a goddamn not a Negro. You're anti-Negro, champ. Never knew. Oh, champ. Madness. Say game. Yeah. Yeah. She's Australian. This nigga's a goddamn koala bear, nigga. I knew he was part koala, nigga. I knew the nigga was part koala bear, nigga. It makes sense. That's why his nose so goddamn big, nigga. I knew it. Oh, Chad. Nigga said East African, nigga. Hey, look. Hey, they said my mic is not good. My mic straight game? Hold on. They said the mic ain't good. Is the mic good, gang? What's up? Let me know what's up. Bro said the mic is staticky. What happened, Chips? I think you need a new phone, champ. Yeah, you gotta get an iPhone. That's what it is, champ. You gotta get a goddamn iPhone. Oh. Oh, they said, oh, I'm good. I'm straight. Okay. Anyway, salute to Dr. Goddamn. Can I call you Dr. Pat? Dr. Pat. With 999 in town taxes says, I don't know any gangster that worked as a stripper. Not a one. And talking about K-Dot, not from that life. Ninja, you ain't from that life. Oh, champ. Hey, listen. I don't really want to mention Kendrick Lamar, but Kendrick Lamar is from Westside Piru. It's a fact. And that's it. And that's all I'm going to say about Kendrick. Salute to Kendrick, man. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I got to say about Kendrick. You heard? Salute to everybody who let me know about that static, though. Miss Nola Honey 97. You know who would be perfect for game? Remy Ma. Both of them will do anything for attention. You might be a good matchmaker. You might want to look into that. That's a good assessment you just did right there. I believe these things, I ain't gonna lie. What you're saying might be 100% facts. It makes sense to me, I ain't gonna lie. Currigo says sometimes a gangster wears a thong because a nigga wanna feel bonita. Very demure. Yo, come on, bro. He wanna feel bonita. I know what that means. It's a nigga wanna feel pretty. Yeah, listen. Remy and Game nearly the same age though. They in the same age range though. So why wouldn't they be a match made in hell? Right? Makes more sense to me. That is some extremely good matchmaking. Word to my mother, like, I understand. two clout chasers and attention seekers. Apparently, one of these bozos want the mayor's attention for some weird reason. Just because I said it was trash, it's not good, champ. I think it's ass. You don't get to tell me what's ass and what's not, nigga. If I think a chick who don't got no cheeks is ass, then it is what it is. This is my personal opinion. You know, they say that beauty's in the eye of the beholder, so is trash. Trash is also in the eye of the beholder. Did you know that, champ? There you go. See? I'm making it make sense for you, because I know you're not smart. And you're bipolar too. You got bipolar disorder and all that. I gotta make it I gotta put it in layman's terms for this goofy nigga. So he understand. Plus he's old as hell, nigga. Nigga probably losing brain cells the older he gets. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we gotta put this in super duper layman's terms for this bozo. I can't believe when Nipsey passed away, this nigga went and got a prolific tattoo. For what? This isn't about you. Nigga went and also got a blue whip in the process. For what? This guy's a weirdo, man. It's crazy, man. She said, I rarely catch you live. I need this live. Hey, salute to you. Salute to you. It's gonna be more live. I'm probably gonna do another live tonight because I heard academics will try to come at Mano. So you know I'm trying to go crazy with that because academics gonna try to talk crazy to Mano. I'm here for it, champ. I'm here for it. I ain't gonna lie. Curry Gold says, I remember hearing how Suge Knight slapped the Sonic rings out the game when he tried to get a record deal and forgot the lyrics. Oh, word. Did Suge Marion Knight put hands on stripper game? Son, yo. The game, bro. If Suge Knight slapped you in your stripper days, this nigga just came from a long night at Magic Mike's, nigga. He gonna slap all the Sonic rings out, bro. He made all of the dollar bills fly out the nigga's thong. Oh, Chad. So Sonic rings flew, and so did dollar bills out of game stripper thongs. Is this true, Suge? Did you put hands on JCR and make dollar bills fly out of his goddamn stripperoos, champ? His stripperoos. Oh, champ. Oh, champ. Mystery Monk says Papoose can perform alphabetical slaughter at the wedding. He might do it, and he might give Remy some flowers, too. You heard? Oh, man. Yeah, it's over. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, game, don't ever mention me again, you heard? Don't tag me. He probably gonna make, if he seen this live, he probably gonna make a diss record. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of wilded the nigga out. I did kind of drag this nigga for a good while. You feel me? Rightfully so, though. It's a therapy session. This is therapy, champ. This isn't what it looks like, by the way. You heard? This isn't what it looks like. Did y'all just say he's gonna auction off his tongue ring? Is crazy. Y'all said the nigga will auction off his tongue ring? Wild work. Madness. You heard? Nigga said he gonna sell his tongue ring. It's crazy. Hey, yo. Will Smith Palm says, we got your block, Showface. Game is Whack 100 Jr. They all ops and liars. Of course they lie. Man, everybody lie. Everybody's a lie. Salute the Triple O Skrilla in the chat. Everybody's lying, bro. They gotta be, man. The Game is a dope ass MC to me. Yo, listen, once upon a time, the nigga was nice. Is he nice now? No, he's not that good. It's not that good anymore. But he better never mention my name again. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. Tech Rizzy says Game covered up that butterfly tat with the LA tat. He damn sure did, nigga. I wonder what his stripper name was, nigga. What was the Game's stripper name? If that information comes out, someone let me know, man. If we find out the Game's stripper name, it's over. I ain't gonna lie. If we ever find out his stripper name, my son was doing backflips and all that, nigga. My son was a very oily ninja. Word too. He was an oily ninja back in his day. Alright? Oh, man. Trash. Oh, somebody said shiny cheeks is crazy. I don't even want to picture that. I don't want to picture wet Hawaiian rolls. I'm A-okay on that. I ain't gonna lie. You heard? Anybody know game stripper name? Y'all just saying shit, man. Y'all just saying whatever. It's okay. Nobody knows, that's alright. I'ma find out though. I am Guam says Jason the Batiman. 1000%. Don't forget Geppetto, by the way. Yeah. I mentioned that a few times. I ain't gonna lie. On Chin Clayton says, when you see him face to face, he will slap fire out you. What if I fire on him though? Then what? What if I fire something on him? What about that? You didn't think about that now, did you, champ? It's not good to Frank surf, you heard? You need to stop surfing his Frank with your mouth. Because that's what you're doing. You're surfing his Frank veins, using it as goddamn mudslides. You heard? You're surfing his Frank, champ. And that's not good. That's unhealthy. So let me tell you this directly. You're doing unhealthy glazing right now, bro. That's nasty work. You're surfing his Frank. It's not safe. It's not a safe thing to do, champ. It's not safe. Curry goes for $5 in town taxes. Says if the game, aka Doja, disses you and doesn't beat Drake's No Face diss track, he won't be able to escape the mediocrity. Yo, listen. Salute to you for paying that $5 in town taxes. Listen, I hope I get dissed. You heard? I pray I get this. That would be great. I ain't gonna lie. I pray and hope that I get this. That would be amazing. You heard? Sergio says that boy got played on change of heart. That's a fact. Nigga was on a game. She was a Nickelodeon kid, champ. This nigga's fronting. This nigga was on game shows and all that, nigga. This nigga Jason is not a Pyru champ. He is he's a Nick kid, bro, a Nickelodeon kid. Oh, champ. It's insane, bro. All I'm gonna say is this. Bro. This is nasty. This is nasty work. He said his name was Doja for real, like Doja Cat. That's disgusting. His name was Doja the male poker balls. Oh my God. He said it looks like he's in the comments. Where he at? Where's game in these comments? I'd love to see it. I ain't gonna lie. Pop out, game. I'll get you a link to come up on camera so I could roast you face to face too if you're here. You heard? I gotta remind you that you're a bozo. Need I remind you, champ? You're a bozo. You know how listen, if you do any of those stripper moves now, you're gonna hurt yourself. You're not in the best. You're too old to be doing these things, champ. You're gonna break something. Shorty Nick says his stepdaddy said his name was Pinky Doo or some ish because his tongue ring was pink. Hello, well, what? Is that a fact or are you just playing around? It's kind of crazy, bro. I don't know. Oh, this nigga still. So you still want to play Frank Shield for game, nigga? Yeah, we got this nigga in the chat. He want to be game's Frank Shield. This nigga's so mad. Like, bro, what are you gonna do? You gonna do something about it, champ? Huh? Are you gonna do something? What are you gonna do, champ? Huh? You gonna eat one more bite of that burger, nigga, and be closer to a heart attack? Listen, that don't do nothing to me, champ. I'm gonna be real about the situation, but I'm gonna do you this much, right? I'm gonna do you this much. Where you at? I haven't put nobody in the gym in a long time, so I want you to be the first person back in that gym. We're gonna see you tomorrow, you heard? Tomorrow. Mañana, you heard? We're gonna see you. Nigga Wilder. Don't talk about my JCon like that. Like, nigga, shut up. What are you gonna do, nigga? Huh? What the hell are you gonna do? Go back to the hub, nigga? What you gonna click on the hub and click off my videos? I'm gonna goon some more. Like, nigga, you're a cornball. I'm turning off your video to goon. This is boring. You a lame nigga, bro. Nigga's threatening to leave the video to do very heinous activity. You heard? This nigga's here to splash Frank. Pause. Pause. These niggas is different, bro. Niggas want to fight for game. Niggas want to play Frank Shield for game. Niggas is a whole condom out here. Niggas want to be Trojan men and all that. Nasty word, gang. Nasty word. But hey, man, salute to Game for being an idiot, man. You picked the right nigga. You picked the right nigga to do harm to you, allegedly. I ain't gonna lie. You don't want no smoke with me. I'm too evil, man. I'm an evil man, man. I keep telling y'all, man. I don't give a damn about who I got a problem with. I don't care. I don't care what's the public opinion. I don't care. You feel me? Y'all know how I move, man. And I don't do what I do for no reason, nigga. Niggas really be bozos. If you see me being evil towards someone, there's a reason. There's a reason. A lot of these niggas is just really weirdos. And you gonna see. I ain't gonna lie. So Miller says Game gets no respect, especially after saying free Diddy and R. Kelly, free all my freaky niggas. Just that I did see that. How did I forget? Yes. I forgot. I seen that. Goofy ass nigga. This is why you want to see R. Kelly free. You's a weirdo. This nigga want R. Kelly to be free is crazy. Free all my freaky niggas. Yeah. Because you had the same exact appetite that R. Kelly had for females. Remember the 15-year-old girl you got pregnant in London, champ? I'm going to keep mentioning it. Aw, champ. Use a whole paddle, gang. Aw, champ. Word. How many times do I have to keep saying it? Oh, Game's stepfather really did say that nigga's name was Pinky Doo. I never knew, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Aw, champ. Salute to Premium Network. Aw, champ, Premium Network. Where have you been? Long time no see. But with $10 in town taxes, he says, I didn't hear the mixtape yet. Is it that bad? Also, dudes forgot about the 14-year-old situation real quick. I think she was 15, but you're absolutely 1,000% correct. Salute to you for paying your town taxes, keeping the IRS off your back. Bro, I didn't hear the full mixtape. I heard a snippet from the mixtape and I said it was cheeks. And then the Game got mad at me and trying to come at me for an outfit I wore on my birthday last year. Nigga's a cornball. Nigga name really is Pinky Doo. After all, this nigga's a mook. Glad to know you're mook, champ. That's cool, man. I'm glad we now have finally confirmed your mookness. You confirmed it now. Oh man. You got some angry game fans. Really? Y'all niggas exist? So this is what's really confusing me. The most confusing part of today, right? The Game has fans? No. He doesn't just have fans. He has glazers. He does? I didn't know that. I see Game glazers. I'm like, he has glazers for real? That's kind of mind-boggling. I ain't gonna lie. The nigga has fans? People actually fight for this man's music? It's kind of crazy. I've never seen a greater form of self-sabotage in my life, gang. Imagine fighting for Game. That's a thing that can happen. I didn't know that was humanly possible. That's possible. I didn't believe it when I saw it. I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was hallucinating or something. I had to be. Mystery Monk says some people like eating bars hot dogs. Oh, come on, bro. Come on, not the bars hot dogs. I know what you're talking about too. That's nasty work. That's like super duper low end shit too. Like that's like instant hot dog. That's like instant Frank. That's disgusting. That's also what happened when you went to the strip club where Game was at too. The same thing. Crazy enough, right? Chomsky says probably just Drake glazes that need something in their mouths at all times. Why is Drake coming up? I don't understand. That don't make sense to me. About the business says, so what was he doing with Puff for 2 years, giving cheeks? Allegedly. I can't prove it, but I might agree with those sentiments. You heard? I might agree with that though. Can't prove these things, but god damn it, he's flexible, okay? That's it. The nigga is flexible, okay? All champ. Listen, gang. Y'all do the man a favor, run these likes up, man. Let's hit these likes to 200. You heard? Let's hit these likes to 200. But look, if you're new to the main channel, man, make sure you subscribe. Subscribe right now, man. Share the video. We got more content on the way as always, man. Check out the last video, nigga. Poetic Flacco apparently is living with his family in North Dakota. If you ain't see that video, you should check it out. I ain't gonna lie. You heard? And then when the video is over, make sure you hit that hype button, man. Hype up the video, up those hype points, because it helps the channel in a major way. But y'all, also make sure y'all join the Discord. The Discord link is in the chat. The Discord is fire. You heard? Link is in the chat. Join the Discord, and it's gonna be in the pinned comments. But one more thing before we get all the way up out of here, y'all. Are you ready, gang? It's the man, the one and only New York Mayor, F Mom Donnie, and you're rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham. Everybody knows the town versus everybody at all times, man. Hit that hype button. I'm up out of here, gang. Salute.